point for you? Okay, let's rewind a moment. What line of work are you in?
Well, I am in government. I manage a government office here in the great state of Texas. Yeah.
Okay, management in the government. So when you first heard about the Real Love Network, did you have any hesitation to joining? Like what was that like?
I didn't have hesitation, not at all. I had been listening to Coach Cass. I was listening to your podcast. I've listened for like probably months,
Wow.
and I had come across you. I don't even know how. It was God sent. But once I heard one recording, what I did was I went way back. I was like, I gotta download this podcast. And so I just started listening from the beginning. And so I was listening to like one every day. And then I heard you say on one of the newer ones that you were having like a master class or something like that. And so I was like, I think I'm gonna join that. and so here that was it. And it was on and popping.
Okay, so Karla, what is it that made you say yes to the Real Love Network?
When I came to Real Love Network, you want to talk about a girl broken? Nah, 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 nah. I was broken. I had just ended a 7-year relationship with someone I thought that, that was going to be my partner for life, right? And so I was really broken. And so I was looking for something, right? Something that would, help me in my healing process. And so in my mind, I was like, I've been listening to this podcast for a long time. I just let me see what this is all about. And then, because sometimes you listen to things and people are all about, okay, well, join this for all the bells and whistles, but it's going to cost you $5,000 per month, right? And the subscription is going to be this, and then you have to sign up for that, and then we want your blood, your sweat, and your tears, right?
And it ain't
And
even
so,
all that at the Real Love Network.
yeah,
We're trying to
exactly.
make it
Yes.
affordable.
And then it would be like some random person that will call you and say, hey, I'm calling for this. And so it was at the point where I was like, wait a minute, Coach Cass called me, And so it was something soothing like in your voice. And it was something like, Karla, what do we have to do to get you in? And I was so at a place where I just needed to be a part of something.
Yeah.
And so that's why I did it. And I had just moved to Texas. And I have no connections here. I don't really have any friends here. I can't befriend my employees because I'm their boss. So that doesn't work, right? So it was kind of like, okay, what am I gonna do? Did she say something about some sisters? I have sisters. This may work. Let's try it out. And so
Different. Okay, so since you've joined the Real Love Network, what would you say, what has transformed in your life? Like what has that journey been like being a part of the Real Love Network?
first of all, kudos to my sister circle. I don't know about the rest of them, but I have the best sister circle there is. Yay, us. Okay. Shout out to my sister circle. So it's the camaraderie. It's the professional, busy women all going through the same thing, different levels of journey. We're not competing with each other, right? We're not trying to one up each other. We're not trying to say, okay, well, my story is this, but my story is this. It's like all of us are really looking for something to make us better people, right? So part of it is, yeah, we want to find love. We want to be in relationship, companionship, partnership. We all want that. We want marriage, of course. But with that comes, here's some things that you have to do or can do. Here's some work that you can put in to make sure that you have all the tools, right? Not all, but a lot of tools that you can use and put in your toolbox, right? Because, Tamika might have the hammer, right? My sister circle. Casey might have the screw.
Yeah.
Demetria, she might have a bolt. And Ernestine, she might have, a flathead. And all together, we like, okay, I'm pulling my tools out of this toolbox, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? And together, collectively, we're going to help each other to get through whatever we're getting through. I don't have to have it all, right? I don't have to have all the answers, but together we're doing it, right? And we're working with one another, and we're helping one another, we're encouraging one another. And that's been really good. And forget about the master classes. Don't even get me started on the vault, okay? Because I could go on for days, okay?
Well, okay, so the vault is a place where we have what, over 60 hours of training on just
Yes.
about everything you could think about when it comes to relationships that you have access to at your fingertips as being a member. So what has been your experience as entering that vault?
The vault has been good because, again, 7 years in a relationship, when you get out of a relationship, you're like, date, what? What am I supposed to do? Okay, you want me to create an online profile. What do I do? Right? Dial into your femininity. What does that mean? Um, create a vision board. I don't even know what that is. So it was like all those things.
Yeah.
It was like, okay, the vault has this, the vault has that, the vault has this lady talking about 107 people that she dated before she found the one. Oh my God. You know what I mean? And then it's just so cool to be able to say, okay, I may not be here, but I'm here. Or I'm hurting right now and I need something on this. And it's there, it's available for me. And then I can just recap. Like if I miss something, I can always go back and say, okay, I missed this session, but this was so good. You know what I mean? Let me watch it again because I was emotional. And now I can watch it again and then like take my notes and write in my journal, like, how is this affecting me? What's going on with me emotionally? What's happening to me that, I need to be better at this, or this is such a good nugget, a good tool. And so it's been all of it. It's been like collectively, it's been all of it. It came at a time when I know I needed it, right? And so it was just like, man, where were you 7 years ago when I chose that joker that wasn't right for me? You know what I'm
Yeah, we not gonna do
like,
that again, girlfriend.
had
We
I
not gonna
known,
do that again.
had I known that I was wanted 7 years ago, I would have trusted my gut. Why? Because
Yes.
wanted women trust their gut. Put my W's in the air, right?
So your W's up, girl. So
Right.
okay. So would you say, Carla, it's only been a couple months. So would you say that you're the same woman that joined the Real Love Network? Are you the
Not even
same?
close. Not even close. Not even a morsel. When you have a breakup, a lot of women, and this is what I did. How could you be so stupid? You're educated. Why would you fall for the trappings of this? You know what I mean? And we beat ourselves up, and we do all these things and self sabotage and all that kind of stuff. And that's where I was. When I say I was broken, I was like in a really dark place. But if it were not for the Real Love Network, I would still be in the bed, depressed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Wondering, what I could have done right, and why didn't I say this, and why didn't I leave, 4 years ago? Why, all of that stuff I would have still been going through had I not got some good coaching, some good counseling, look into, what can I do? Because the next relationship I get into, I'm going to show up as myself, right? I know about the representative, you know what I mean? I know all the things to kind of look out for now that I just didn't know before because I was like in love, you know what I mean? So,
Mhm.
so again, I would have been still in a dark place had I, and I'm a woman of God. So, I know I wouldn't have been in a dark place. I would have just been praying. We all say, well, just pray about it.
Right.
But Coach Cass said he cannot find me if he's the Amazon man or he's the DoorDash guy, or, you know what I mean? It's those practical things. I'm like, that's so true.
Just walk into your prayer closet.
Yeah, you can't find him in the prayer closet. He can't find you in the prayer closet. Like, at least if you're getting out and doing something, you know what I mean? You got to do something. You got to be like Nike, just do it, right?
Yes.
so that was just the whole thing. It's like to get out and do something, and to get out of your comfort zone, do something different. Even if you may not find the one online, do something, get out of your comfort zone, and because the video chat, it's like, okay, well, get up, put my eyebrows on, let me get my eyebrows on, you know what I mean, because he might want to see me, okay, let me put a little eyeshadow on, because he said he wanted to video chat me. So
So what keeps you here in the Real Love Network, Karla? What keeps you?
what keeps me in the Real Love Network is, again, I love the camaraderie. I love the care. I love that we have the master classes once a month, because it's always something new that I've learned, right? So I might pick up one thing over here, like the part where it talks about like dialing into your femininity, right? Going from work to person, you have to, it's like you all time just going from, different people, but you're the same person. And so I may have heard it in the vault, right? And then it was followed up by something that your husband Andy said. And then just recently we had the class with the three guys that came, and they talked about it. And it was like boom, boom, boom. It was like we're in none of those classes did they say the same thing. But it's like I'm getting it, and it's that reinforcement. And I'm like, and that's what keeps me going. It's like constant reinforcement. It's constant like pouring in, right? Because you can't pour out of an empty vessel. And so I'm constantly getting fed and getting poured into. And that is just really helping me. So it's not about finding the one. It's not about being in a relationship. It really is finding me and getting into relationship with me.
Yes.
And it's been a journey, but it's been a great, fantastic, awesome journey. And I know I am blessed by Coach Cass.
So Karla, have you been dating a little bit? A little something?
I've been on some dates.
Okay. We won't have to put all your business out there, but
I've been on some dates.
But you're having a good time with your dating?
Yes, I am. And I'm picking out, and sometimes I feel so sorry for these guys. I really do, because they don't know that I'm figuring me out by figuring out what I want, what I don't want, Oh, I'm offering to pay the tip and you let me? Oh, no, no, no. It's that kind of stuff. You want me to keep engaging in the conversation, but I have to press you for a conversation? No, that ain't it.
But you have been talking to somebody that's caught your eye, right?
I have, but
oh,
okay. So there's the part of me that's, again, I'm growing. Don't pick people apart. Don't just keep looking for the flaws and the bad thing, and just see people for who they are, and just get to know people. And that's okay. That's okay. So yes, the guy, he's very sweet, very nice. We've only been on 2 dates, just the 2, but baby steps.
Yes. And I love that. It is not a rush.
Exactly. And RLN has taught me that you don't put all your eggs in one basket, because he's meeting he's checking off the boxes. It's like, we dating, right? With purpose, because we don't want to get the clouds and oh, he might be the one. And then, 6 weeks later, it's like, oh, we've only been on 2 dates.
Right. Oh, see, this just makes me so happy, So the reason why I even started the Real Love Network, and I did a TED Talk around building a community of love, I realized how important it is to be in the right community and focused on love, because we all have friends, we have family, you got sisters, actual blood relatives, but you don't want to talk about your love life all the time with your cousins, your colleagues, and your friends, So it's like, here, this is a special place that you can just be vulnerable about your struggles, your celebrations, your ups, your downs, in a place it's kind of like Cheers, where everybody knows your name. Dun, 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 dun. With a whole bunch of crazy people like me, that are busy professional women that are just navigating life and remembering that love is a part of it. It's not over here. It's over here in the center, right? Of everything that we do. Love is still at the center. And that love starts with me. That love starts with you. So I just appreciate you sharing your perspective.
Yes. I mean, it's been a blessing, a blessing, a blessing. I'm telling you, I can see where I was before. We're not talking about like 6, 8, 12 months. We're talking like a very, very short time. And it's just been a true, true blessing. And so hey, I'm here for the duration.
Yeah. So, what would you say to someone that's thinking about working with me? And I know we have different levels to the Real Love Network and all that stuff. So, what would you say to someone that's interested?
I would say try it. You know, you can't go wrong. We try everything. We try
Right.
exotic foods, right?
Yes.
We try, JetBlue. and
Mhm.
and Lord knows what might happen if you get on JetBlue, right?
Hey, don't say that. I'm getting on a flight soon.
It's not with JetBlue, is it?
Things are happening that are good with JetBlue.
Sorry. But that's what I'm saying. Like we try on new clothes. We
Mhm.
try on makeup. We try on foundation. We try all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
And what's wrong with just trying it out? You know what I
Mhm.
mean? It's not like this is not rocket science, right? But just try it, because if you're looking for something, if you're looking to be a better person, if you're looking to better yourself, the Real Love Network is for you. Okay. And again, it's not about meeting the person. It's not about the guy. See, that's not the focus. The focus has to be on you. When you focus on you, that's
Everything
it.
else comes.
And
It all
Ireland is here for you. All of it. Hello.
all of it, girl. All
For
right. Well,
sure. For
y'all heard it here. Okay. So
sure.
don't play any games. You can go to, let's see, where can they go to find out more? You can go to I am a wanted woman. I am a wanted woman.com to at least join the waiting list. All right. You could
There
join
you
the,
go, right there.
oh, that's the bracelet. Oh,
Of course. Every day, it's a part of me.
and the necklace. I got on.
That's right. That's
Yes,
right.
girl. Oh man. So
I'm
yeah,
all
I'm
about it.
grateful. I'm grateful. I am grateful to you.
I'm grateful for
Um,
you. Absolutely. Nobody like Coach Cass. I need a t-shirt.
Nobody like Coach Cat.
Nobody like Coach Cass. I'll be
Right.
your walking billboard and advertisement.
Listen, I know this was impromptu and neither of us have on makeup and I'm okay with it. And I
It's
just
okay.
appreciate you just sitting down with me for a little bit. So I'll see you inside the Real Love Network, girlfriend.
All
See you later.
right. I'll see you.